I am dying. Please help me. This was a message from a 29-year-old woman who had MDR TB from Patna, India, to us. Messages like this shake us at our very core. My dear friend and fellow co-founder Nandita, who could not be here this morning, had MDR TB. She's a journalist by profession, and she lost her hearing completely due to the drugs. I am a filmmaker by profession, and I had extrapulmonary TB in my bone and my lymph node. And I suffered through a series of misdiagnoses. And ultimately, I had 3 surgeries in 1 year and was hospitalized 4 times. We both know what it's like to feel like we are dying. Bolo Didi, which means say sister in Hindi, is a network of women TB survivors who support other people who are affected by TB. When we say support, we mean anything from ensuring that they had the right diagnosis, because in India, doctors are still dishing out obsolete, inaccurate diagnosis techniques, such as the sputum test. Support also means helping them choose the right doctor. Support also means actually, we've, from our own pockets, have paid for tests for people who have contacted us because they didn't have money to pay for their CT scans, because they have been out of employment for the past 3 years. And in some instances, we have actually taken reports from people who feel like they are dying and they're not getting better, and have sought expert opinion to ensure that they're on the right path to treatment. As the story goes with this 29-year-old woman, we supported her by counseling, providing treatment literacy. She used to say, I do not know why I am so weak. Not knowing that it's these MDR TB drugs that are making her weak. She did not know that they are responsible for some psychological effects, the depression and the suicidal tendencies. She wanted to stop treatment midway. She couldn't handle that long treatment and the side effects. And she asked us, can I please stop? I'm tired. And we said no, because you need to believe us when we say, through Nandita's example, that there is a life, a beautiful life, beyond MDR TB. And we are going to be with you till you get there. This woman ended up completing MDR TB treatment. She got back to work. And ultimately, she got an appreciation award from her organization for the fabulous work she's doing in her organization. And she sent us a picture of this award saying that it is only because of you and people like you that I have come this far. This was a happy ending, and we hope that every person who's affected by TB has an ending like that. To be honest with you, it's not that me and Nandita woke up one morning and thought, wow, this is a great idea, Bolo Didi, let's do this. Don't get me wrong, we are very smart and also very modest. But this idea was born out of necessity, when desperate people would search the World Wide Web to find anyone who could help them get through treatment. The messages all sounded the same. I've seen your article, I saw you in a video, can you please help me? You've helped so many, please, Bolo Didi, say sister. And we have helped save many lives. And it has been proven time and again that it is our intervention in the TB response that plugs in these gaps that exist, gaps that we know so well after we went through it. And it's the same gaps we're trying to help close as we support other people. When we went through TB, more than anything, Nandita and I wanted someone, anyone, who we could talk to say, not that this is just going to be okay, that I am on the right path. And I'm so happy that today we have become those people for people who are affected by TB. I'd like to thank the Voices of Diagnosis Prize and the core committee for giving us this prize. And it is actually the first time we have gotten recognition for the silent work that we have done. And while at the time of going through TB, we did not fully understand why God had chosen us to suffer like this. I know that today, our purpose is much greater, that we are going to lift up people who are suffering, who are affected by TB, and make sure they get through this like we did. And we are going to end TB. I believe in every cell of my body that we are going to end TB. And I request each and every one of you in this room to please listen to the community, because that is where all the answers lie. Thank you very much.